Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chrissy and I am the owner of Sugar and Spice Glitter Co. If you've been watching me for a while, then hey, I hope you've been enjoying my video. I am so excited that you are all here because today's video is a quick one. I just wanted to slide on in, show face, and say thank you. The last few weeks, this channel has grown a ton. And the support and love shown for my videos have been so overwhelming. I just want to say how thankful I am for each and every single one of you. Your support helps this mama of two out so much. We are so close to hitting 10,000 subscribers. We are officially just over 8,000. But when we hit the big 10K, you guys know that I am going to have to put together a big giveaway for you guys. So we're definitely gonna have an amazing bundle of products from Sugar and Spice. You guys know that we have glitter, we have tumblers, we have rhinestones, pigments, micas, so many products. And I am really excited to put together a surprise bundle for one winner. We will announce all of those details the second we hit 10,000 subscribers. So if you've been enjoying my videos so far, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any recommendations for tutorials or videos that you guys would like to see, also drop those down below. You guys know I take all of your requests, and I actually have a little note section in my phone that I write down ideas for tutorials. So I'm planning ahead. So if there's something you want to see, drop that down below, like I said, so that I could get that on the list for you guys. It is a passion of mine, not only to be able to create, but also to be able to teach, which is one of the reasons why I started this channel. So guess what, guys? I'm gonna be here for a while, and I'm excited to take you on this journey with me. Get comfy, subscribe to my channel, and get ready for some more amazing content to come. Without further ado, let's hop on into today's tutorial. Alright guys, let's get started. So I know you might have seen this tumbler. We just recently dropped a tutorial for this on Saturday. If you didn't, I will insert a card here so you can go and check that out when this is done. I filmed this part because I know you guys wanted to see how I cleaned around the rim and inside of the tumbler. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my X-acto knife to trim the excess epoxy that is around the top of your tumbler. Now you want to have a sharp X-acto knife for this. Don't judge me, I know my X-acto knife is looking hurt, but you want to make sure that you have a sharp X-acto knife and you take your time. You don't want to cut yourself, so try and have a nice and steady hold on your X-acto knife as well as the tumbler. I'm gonna just take the X-acto knife and carefully peel up any excess resin that may be sitting around the rim and also inside. Take care to not actually scratch the inside of your tumbler. You want to definitely be careful. The more you use your X-acto knife or craft knife, the more control you'll have. So you can see that I'm just gliding the X-acto knife around the rim of my tumbler, just kind of feeling for any excess resin that may be around there. So once I'm done trimming that part of my tumbler, I go in with a microfiber towel and some acetone. I put a little bit on that towel and then clean out the inside of my tumbler. You can use regular paper towel for this part. I just like using a microfiber towel because it's lint free and it's what I had on hand. So I like to do this after I trim the rim of the tumbler, because if there's any spray paint that is under that resin, if you do this part first, you're gonna have to go in again and clean it out anyway, because you won't be able to get that spray paint that's under the resin. So that's the reason why I go in with my X-acto knife first to clean off the top, and then I go in with the acetone and rag to clean out that spray paint. I'm just checking in the inside to see if there's any spray that I had left over, and I just want to make sure that that is cleaned out really well, guys. Especially if you are providing these tumblers for customers, friends, and family, you want to make sure that you clean out your tumblers very well. You do not want to send your tumblers with any residue inside or looking dirty. And especially that you're using acetone at the end of the tumbler when it's complete, you want to go in and wash it all off with soap and water. Once we've gone and cleaned the inside out, the next step is to go in with our sanding block. So the sanding blocks that I use are the brand 3M. I got them from Walmart. They are the all-purpose multi-use sanding blocks. They come in a 2-pack with the extra coarse all the way to extra fine. So this block that I'm using is the extra coarse and coarse side. So I go in with that side first. So this side really allows you to get down into that resin and kind of sand away any resin that may be coming over to the end. So like how I like to do it when I sand is kind of angle my sanding block, because you do want to create a little bit of a lip so that when you apply your resin all over the final coat, it lays around the glitter and not on top. So you want to make a permanent seal in between your glitter and where the tumbler lies, and so that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. So you can see that I'm pointing to that tiny little lip. It is the smallest lip, but that's pretty much all you need. So I'm angling my sanding block so that I can create that little lip, and then I go in with the fine to smooth out that sanding, and I'm gonna go all around the entire tumbler also to get rid of those little bumps or any little bubbles that I may be feeling with my finger. Also, I do want to note that I wet these sanding blocks before I went in. I always wet them before I sand the tumbler. So and these multi-purpose ones can be used wet or dry as well. So what I'm doing is I just sand and then feel with my finger to kind of make sure that it's smooth, if it needs to be sanded a little bit more, and that's what you'll just see me doing here. So sometimes if I've made a huge mess or there's a really big bubble of resin, you know, we've all made those mistakes where we've put too much resin or our turner wasn't level and it maybe creates like a little bubble down at the bottom that makes it unlevel, or around the top. If for instance that happens, or I made a huge mess around the rim, I do sometimes go in with my Dremel to drill that down. So you can also do that. Also, if you do not want to get these sanding blocks, you can get regular sandpaper, and they have assorted packs in Walmart as well. And you can use either of those three. I always use a combination. I have all of those with me, so depending on what I need and what I'm doing will determine how I go in with them. So once you are done sanding and cleaning off your tumbler, you want to go in with some alcohol. I spray that right on the same microfiber towel that I was using and just clean off around the entire tumbler. Now, before I apply my resin, I do go in with a wash with warm soap and Dawn just to get off any grease or any other dust that may be laying on the surface. You can see here that I'm just inspecting the tumbler to make sure that it feels nice and smooth. I do go in with another sand, and that's pretty much what you got to do to just ensure that your tumbler is ready for its final coat. Make sure you trim the outside, the rim. Make sure you clean the inside and make sure you get a really good sand. Again, I'm using the extra fine side on here, and yeah, you just want to make sure that you have a really nice coat of resin on here so that you're sanding the resin and not sanding your glitter off. But that's it for today's tutorial pretty much. I know you guys really wanted to see this video, so I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every time I upload a brand new video. If you didn't see this tutorial for this tumbler, then I will insert that card here and you can watch that one after this tutorial is done. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in our next video.